Summer of 2009, I worked at the Goddard Space Flight Center, which is right outside of Washington, D.C., and I was working on the James Webb Space Telescope. And then this past spring, I took off the whole spring semester to go down to Florida to work at the Kennedy Space Center, which was another great experience. Got to see a couple shuttle launches and really got some good hands-on engineering experience.
I had an internship on the Hill in Washington, D.C., and I was a congressional intern in the office of Congressman Robert Brady, which I can't say enough good things about it. It was really enlightening, and I learned so much. And I spent 10 weeks living, working, reading, researching on the Hill, and meeting all the people, the political process. Everything was just so fascinating, and I've actually really developed a great interest in that now, and I'd like to make politics, in some sense, part of my future career.
I had 2 internships this past summer. Both in asset management, one on the equity research side of things at Goddard Lewis Asset Management right outside of Philadelphia, and I also worked on the client side of things at Bank of America Merrill Lynch in private wealth. So it was a busy summer.
In 2009, I participated in the Research Internships in Science and Engineering program, which is a German academic exchange service, and I worked in a research lab in Germany at the University of Freiburg, which was probably one of the best experiences of my life. With the Honors College, they do make a very strong push for you to go abroad, as they should, because it is a great experience for any students.
I spent 3 weeks in India.
And I went to Ghana.
I did the Schreyer London study tour.
So I'm going to Prague next semester.
I wanted to go to Argentina.
Next semester I'm going to be living and studying in Seville, Spain.
We send about 8 students to an orphanage in India every year, where we stay for 3 weeks, and we interact with everyone at the orphanage. We help out with some service learning projects around the orphanage, and that was an amazing experience.
My experience was incredible, once in a lifetime. Definitely not your typical study abroad experience, I can say that for sure.
When I heard that they had that London study tour program, I was like, okay, because I love theater and I have always wanted to go to London. So I did that experience, and that was wonderful.
And I'm really excited because I've been to Prague before, but only for like 2 or 3 days, and it's a really beautiful city, and I'm looking forward to experiencing the culture and doing a bit of traveling in the area.
This is my first time out of the country, and being a member of the Honors College, I was able to receive a Schreyer Travel Ambassador grant, which allowed me to just have some extra spending money while I was abroad and just be involved in more cultural activities that I probably wouldn't have been able to be involved in had I had not received those extra funds.
Next semester I'm going to be living and studying in Seville, Spain for about 5 months. I'm going to be studying at the University of Seville, or La Universidad de Sevilla, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm taking 5 courses. I'm living in a homestay, so I'll be living with a Spanish family, and hopefully when I get back I will be really good at Spanish.